Hello and welcome. Second day of running around. I hit a total of 12 Dollar Trees today. Only 4 of them had new titles. I actually stopped at 10 stores, and that was with 3 new stock. But then I had to go out and pick up dinner, so on the way down I hit 2 more, and the first store had stuff. 2 so far out of all the stores I've been to, only 2 of them have had the stuff out in the front bin. The rest of them have all been stuck with all the other stuff down in the electronics section. So take a look. Get started. Found this one here. This is a DVD, Ring of Fire, starring Jewel and Matt Ross. I'm not really sure who he is, but I know who Jewel is. This one with the slip sleeve. And try not to take too long, because I actually think I have more than I did yesterday. Yeah, well, yesterday was only 2 stores, and I got 4 more stores out of it today. You got a Smile, Point, Shoot, Die. Quite a bit of horror films in there. Not too bad. Have documentary D-Day to Victory, Real Bombs, Real Weapons. I have picked up quite a bit of extra stuff as well when I could find it. I do have a stash going. This one here, an IFC title, The Objective, the new nightmare from the co-creator of the Blair Witch Project. We haven't seen the real enemy. I only saw one of these. And this was from the last store I picked up from today. I have here, this was also from the last store I picked up from, Vintage Hollywood Classic Drama. Gregory Peck, Frank Sinatra, Kim Novak, Janet Gaynor. The Snows of Kilimanjaro, A Walk in the Sun, A Star is Born, The Man with the Golden Arm. 4 films, 2 discs, over, I think that says 7 hours. The Reader's Digest from Questar. This is the only one I saw of this as well. Figured I'd go ahead and get it. 4 classic titles for $1. There are 2 discs. The Greatest Escape, Secrets Revealed. Unearth one of the most iconic stories from World War II. Lots of E1 lately. We're getting a lot of stuff from Canada. This one people have picked up. I finally found it. The Magnificent 7 collection. It's 4 films. Magnificent 7, Return of the Magnificent 7, Guns of the Magnificent 7, and the Magnificent 7 Ride. The digital code does work. I had to go through Fox Redeem, and then it pushed it through to Voodoo, because I did go into Voodoo and Voodoo wasn't taking it, but it did end up redeeming there, so all 4 titles have a digital code as well, and their own discs, which is nice. I only have the first one on Blu-ray before that, so, and that one I don't believe came with a digital code. So this is a nice, real nice find there. BBC title: Burton and Taylor, Helen Bonham Carter, Dominic West, Love That Would Never Die. Got the slip on this. This is the Canadian release, which this is something that the US should do, is just print the barcode on the slip sleeve if you're doing it, so you can actually remove. Not to mention, I hate trying to slide stuff in and it gets caught on that little opening. You always got to be extra careful. This way, all you got to do is get it in and not worry about it again. We got a little slim one here. This is the only one I saw. Is Reader's Digest: Ancient Worlds Brought to Life, Quest for Immortality. This is also a Questar release. See here, and I only found one of these as well. Fast Track, 22 episodes, season 1. This is a Mill Creek release. Don't know nothing about this, but if it at least starts out at season 1, a little bit better to grab, especially since I don't know it. And it's stacked discs. The only weird thing is, none of these tell you which disc is what. I mean, there is a little code right here, 5-digit code, and the last 2 digits keep changing, so I'm assuming that's the order that they go in. So it's not disc 1, disc 2, or nothing. It's kind of odd. Incident in a Ghost Land, True Evil Never Dies. Picked this one up at that last store I was at tonight as well. Actually, most of the stuff I think I'm showing now, starting off with, was from the last store. Had a pretty good hit. Finally found this one at that store, which people were picking up as well. Chuck Norris Total Attack Pack. I was happy to find this 4-disc set. The 2 discs in the middle, which I guess are missing in action, Code of Silence, are flippers. So the one side is the widescreen and the other side is the full frame. For those of you who know what that is. Let's see. We have The Clinic. This looked interesting. The Truth Lies Within. Unrated, inspired by true events. A nice little cut there in the belly. A road trip turns into a battle for survival. Image release. Let's see. The Apparition. This one seemed familiar for the cover. Once You Believe You Die. Basic gray. The Secret in Their Eyes. I have no idea how to pronounce their name, but Nicole Kidman and Julia Roberts. Chip Weddle, Ejiofor, Not really. From the writer of Captain Phillips. I thought this one had a digital code in it. It had the card, pulled it to the side, but it had no code on it. It was just talking about digital transferring. The Thunder and the House of Magic. Cat cartoon. There really wasn't a lot of cartoons at all, but I did grab another one in here. Actually two more. Here we have Easy Money. They thought they found Easy Money. They were dead wrong. Brother Jamal, Casey, and JoJo Smith begin working the night shift for Sullivan Brothers janitorial service, and their new assignment lands them at a credit recovery office. So it sounds like it might be pretty interesting. I didn't read the rest of it. That was about as far as I got. Like, it might be pretty good. Here's a cartoon that I found. Haven't seen anyone get. Conan the Adventurer Season 1. It's a Shout Factory release, 2-disc set. It was kind of exciting to find. That was a nice cartoon. Here I got Kashmir Mafia. Basically picked this up because it says complete series. So this is, I like picking up shows. I mean, unfortunately, if they don't last, but knowing that I can have all of it in one shot and not have to be hunting down other. They have it all as long as they have each other. Don't know anything about it. Lucy Liu is the only person in there that was familiar to me. It's a gamble for a buck. There's Milk Creek, 2-disc. It's 7 episodes. It didn't last too long. This one here, House on Haunted Hill, Vincent Price. There's actually more movies on here, or at least according to the disc, but it doesn't say anywhere on the package. I open it up, it's House of the Haunted Hill, The Last Man on Earth, and The Bat. So actually you get an extra 2 flicks. Then I got a 6-pack of horror. Lovely Molly, which I believe I already have. Madison County, unrated. Chrome Skull, Laid to Rest 2, which I showed that yesterday. I picked that up on Blu-ray. The Frankenstein Theory, Airborne, and Barricade. It's a 2-disc set, so 3 films per disc. Back in here, we got Tremors 5, Bloodlines. So now I have 3, 4, and 5. I still need to get 1 and 2. And I've gotten them all so far from Dollar Tree. The Evoking 2. Not sure about that. A Twisted Tale of Terror. We have here The Bates Haunting. Some things are best left alone. I like the cover on that. You look at the skull within the moon. nice artwork on the disc. And here we have the Lucille Ball collection, Mill Creek release. This actually came with a digital code through Mill Creek and does work. I already redeemed this. So I'm curious about this one. 2-disc set. But over 10 hours of movies, TV shows, documentaries, and commercials. So this is actually a pretty interesting collection there. This one here was kind of weird. It is a Echo Bridge release. 50 films, Great American Westerns. It was wrapped like this, but they're all kind of loose. So I got to keep them in order to keep them in title sequence. But the first one is just gotta show there's way too many films to be reading off of the back of these things. But this first one is only a 2-disc set. And these other two are stacked. I think there are about like 5 discs in there. And the same way with this one. This one's also stacked with about 5 discs. This is one that I've seen somebody get, and I was happy to finally find this one. I mean, I have these movies on Blu-ray, but for $1 to get the DVD packaging is the Wolfman double feature, Werewolf of London and She-Wolf of London. I like getting these. Hub was broke. I got to put this in another case. But it's working for the time being. The other cartoon that I found was Retro TV Tunes, Jumanji, the animated series, Volume 1. Now, I did find more of this, but every one I found, the disc was loose. And I only found one slip sleeve out of all of them that I did find. But some more good cartoons in there, even though we weren't getting any of the Tom and Jerry stuff. This one, a little broken hub on that as well. But I'm going to pass it up. Did get a hold of this. This is a big bad boy here. The Railways, the Unlimited Railroad. There's the box, then a little box. But it's got 2 packs, 10 total discs. Railway Journeys. This is extremely heavy because they used like an eco-friendly cardboard. They did this before with one of the sea ones. They did the ocean. But might be pretty interesting. And the other one, the same way. 5 discs on that. And this is heavy, heavy. And that was all of the DVDs. Now, onto the Blu-rays. Got a nice little hefty pile here as well. Reader's Digest is a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. And the digital copy, because this is Questar, you burn it off the disc. Scenic Walks Around the World. Not sure if anybody else has found this. Nice chromium slipcover. Embossing. See, it doesn't say anything, it just tells you how to download it off there, so it's always available to you. Saw this one. This is the only one I saw. Pee-wee 3D. This is in French, so this will be subtitled film, but it is in 3D. It's only one disc, so it's either Blu-ray or 3D Blu-ray. Figured I'd get it. I mean, I'll watch hockey and check it out. Have The Impossible, Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor. Slip sleeve on here. Another Canadian E1 release. Double discs. This one here is an upgrade I have on Blu-ray as a magnet title. Not on Blu-ray, DVD magnet title. Now I have the Blu-ray combo pack of BKO Bangkok Knockout. This is the E1 release. This one I've seen other people find was AD, The Bible Continues. This is a 4-disc set. Here we go, another title. Sorority Row Cement Mortal. Sisters for Life and Death. Not too sure. It is E1. Which most of the stuff is E1 lately. But this one only comes with a Blu-ray. No combo on this. People pick this up like on previous hauls because it looks familiar. So now I found it is a Cabin Fever Patient Zero. Terror is Contagious. The RJL image release. This is combo. Most of the RJLs aren't combos either. I usually end up making them. The Grand Seduction, Welcome to Ticklehead Population, 120 Terrible Liars Seeking One Experienced Doctor. like I said, I have some extra copies on a bunch of the titles when I was finding them. Trying not to go overboard, getting a lot of extra. This here is obviously, it was a leftover. I didn't realize it, but I only had it on DVD, so I'm going to combo it out now. It's a Gravitas Venture label, The Midnighters. But yeah, I think I might be done with this Gravitas Venture. It's probably the worst label. I mean, I haven't watched the movies, but I haven't been hearing anything good about the animation. The animation, yeah. But I do like the Blu-ray cases, so may just be buying them for that and gutting them. Almost picked this one up because I kept seeing the DVD, but I kept passing it, so now I'm glad that now I found the Blu-ray with the slip. Damascus cover. I mean, I may still buy it just to combo it out, because this is only the Blu-ray. I gotta order some double cases because I have none left. This looks like a really fun title. This is the only one I've seen of this. Wuchi, the Demon Slayer. Amazing special effects, jaw-dropping action. Nice Asian title here. This film features amazing stunts and non-stop action choreographed by Du Hong Jung, G.I. Joe, Retaliation, The Good, the Bad, and the Weird. This one here does look like it be a real good, nice work there. Little cover on the back. I found only one of these. 5 Flights Up. Morgan Freeman and Diane Keaton. Digital code worked. I had to redeem it through iTunes. Couldn't get it to work anywhere else. So the three things that actually did have digital codes did work. Actually, the one is on the disc, so that's that. There's one. Maybe it was 2. But so far, everything that's had a digital code has worked. The only copy I found of this one as well is Swelter. Be careful who you burn. Like this might be pretty good. Nice artwork on the disc. And the next one, I believe I've seen somebody else pick up, which this is now an upgrade to combo, is The Inheritance, the RGL title. Didn't really even pay attention before, but the head is actually severed off the body. It's off to the side a little. And that is my haul for today. I may just skip tomorrow and come home and try getting some stuff organized. But this is a lot of stuff. So thanks for watching, subscribing. I do enjoy the comments. Try to get to them as soon as I always can. And I don't remember who it was. I have to go through my thing, but he asked for a couple titles if I found them, and I did find the 2 titles on DVD I picked up for him was The School and let me see, and then my own collection here. The Hoarder and the School. So I did find those for you. I'll send you a message on that. Get that done. And see you soon.